What's up, YouTube? Who that comics was coming at you with a little video, quick video. Probably be about an hour, so but not long video. But I want to shout out to my boy Sands. Hopefully everything's doing well. Uh, we're gonna do the Whale Wednesday on another day, so stay tuned to that. Um, so Pino's be prepared for that. He'll get you guys later with the schedule. We're probably gonna talk, chat, maybe sell some books, sell some books. You never know. If you guys want, if we get enough people in here and some people want to sell some books, get some books for sale. There's no problem. I had some stuff prepared for Whale Wednesday, so I might preview some of that stuff. And some of the stuff I actually previewed already sold. So if you are looking for the Captain Marvel 17 first appearance of Falavel at 98, it is gone. I apologize to anybody who's looking for that. But before I introduce some people hanging out with me tonight for a little while, I guess like I've done before, this is the Super Chat giveaway of the month of February. This is a 9.8 Detective Comics 1027 signed by Mr. Art Adams. $2 will get you entered in to win this book. So if you want to enter in the win, all you have to do is $2 in the Super Chat, and you'll be entered to win that book. If you do more than $2, like say you want to do $5, you'll get that shout out still, and you'll get 3 entries. So you get an extra entry at $5. So that's all I want to say about that. Got some cool things going on. So, but let's introduce some people who are going to be hanging out with me, maybe showing some books, selling some books. We'll see what happens. It's not many people here, but let's have some fun. Shout out to Chris Barrett and Las Cruces for sticking around. Please leave a thumbs up. Got you guys. So first person I'm going to introduce is my opponent for the hunt this Friday, Mr. Austin Chris.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Not too bad. Today is not Friday, so we're not doing battle, which is good. But yeah, it's funny to me because it's just one of them deals. It's a calm before the storm type situation. But we're just chilling.
We're just chilling tonight. Shout out to Nate Collects and Carlos DLR. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Nate Collects says, Austin Chris. He's yelling at you.
Super Chat, where's that? Austin Chris. Like the little John. That's why I always read those, like the little John, voice. Yeah.
So next person, he just came in right before I clicked the start button, so I saw him sneak through in the back door. He got through the line at the club. My buddy Tacoma Comics.
Never happened in real life, but I appreciate the metaphor here. Real life, I was waiting in the line, and until I met my wife, and then when you're standing with her, you get into the club. But yeah, man, I'm I'm popping up. I got some cool books to show. Nothing big, nothing major. Maybe 1 or 2 things to sell, but not really about the selling tonight. I wasn't going to do much selling this week or next, so taking a break and just rebuilding the stash.
Yes, sir. I agree with that. I had a few things to sell, but actually, like I said earlier, one thing sold before the Whale Wednesday. Like I always tell people,
Nice.
hit us up on about stuff. So like Captain Marvel, Falavel sold. So shout out to the buyer on that one. But I'm gonna show some preview stuff off. I know they only have 4 people in here. We'll do it like this because we're just hanging out. But I had some of these books that I'm probably gonna, you probably see on Sands either Whale Wednesday or Sunday. So you got a high grade copy of Rogue. So a little preview for you guys.
That's
and Ghost Rider, Fear Itself, #1, about a near mint minus. First appearance of I think it's Alexandria. I might have said her name first name wrong, but that's the female Ghost Rider. She's the 3rd Ghost Rider.
Oh, nice.
So I got a couple of these. So I figure I'll let one of them go. Probably sell them together.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. It actually got super expensive at one point, then it dropped off. So yeah, one book.
Like they do.
Some,
like they do.
I have a couple of these. So people don't know this was the new hotness for a second. But Amazing Spider-Man 88 this is the 1 in 25. I think this was a Red Goblin Queen or something. I don't know. But I actually ordered these pretty early. So I'll probably let go of one of the 1 in 25 that I have. And I got something pretty cool here. This is actually a double signed book. Secret Empire #4, signed by Mr. Mark Brooks and Nick Spencer. So you got a signature right there and a signature right there. So double signed book. Let's see what it is. What he said. Any of you guys have a Black Panther 3 for a reasonable price? What is a reasonable price? I don't even know what that book is.
I was just going to ask that question.
I mean, as far as reasonable price, I think that went out the window after it came out 3 days after it came out, and it was going for like $400. Like that was. I mean, that's just the way things are right now. Like people want that book, man. So I mean,
I haven't kept up with it, so I don't even know what it goes for.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get it
now, but the thing is, I'd feel stupid.
Actually, I just saw it. It goes for $50. Actually, I just looked it up.
Cover price is reasonable, but I didn't pay crazy, but I didn't pay cover either. Here's the thing, Carlos, and this is not about you. It's just first of all, I'm reading a series, and I ordered it at my LCS, but before FOC for issue 3 came out. Because I read the first 2, I've ordered 2 copies of the Hans 1 in 25 for issue 4. That was the first thing I ordered. Was the 1 in 25 like 2 months ago. And I figured since I'm getting issue 4,
that looks nice.
Yeah, I should read the series. So I picked up issue 1. I'm like, oh, this is really cool. There's Black Panther sleeper agents all around the world, and somebody's targeting them. I dig that premise. That should make a good story. So I read 2, and then I told my LCS put this on my pull, and they didn't. So when Black Panther 3 went, I'm like, where's my Black Panther 3 in my pull list? And he's like, oh, we must have messed up. I'm so sorry. So I paid, $20 or $30 for an A and a B copy. I feel stupid selling it for the price that I want to sell it for, but I want to make money off of it. I don't have like 10 copies to hold on to. It might be nothing. It might be something, but I'm not going to sell it at even. So I don't think I have one at a reasonable price. I have 2 that I'm going to hold probably, and they'll either be something or nothing. But there's no reasonable price right now because I wouldn't want to insult you by offering to you.
Yeah, I have 2 copies. One hasn't arrived yet, and I have 1 copy with me. Haven't decided really what I want to do. Honestly, I'll be honest, 100% honest.
Yeah, and that makes sense, Carlos.
Yeah, and that's hard because I'll tell you right now, I was actually thinking about it, Carlos, but like I said, I'll be honest with you. I'll show you the one I have. I mean, it's a brand new book, so I would sell it, but I don't think we would be in the same ballpark because I would do $45 shipped, which I think that's reasonable because it costs $9 to ship a book. So but I'll give you first dabs, Carlos, if you want that. Instead of $50 plus shipping on eBay, I mean I'll do 45 shipped. I try to always go under eBay. Cover? Yeah, it's the regular cover. That's the A cover. Okay. I have 2 of them. I have 2 of them, and I want to keep 1 at least because I like Storm sitting on the throne.
Yep.
But
yeah,
I didn't want to sell this one until I got the other one. But
you got the 1 in 25, or you got just another A copy coming?
No, I got another A cover. And I'm trying to get a B cover. Just for the PC because I feel like Black Panther and stuff. So if you want to call those $45 or anybody, $45 ship.
I have none, 0 Black Panther 3s because I don't like. So I stopped collecting new books a long time ago, about 2 years ago. And wow, is that a?
That's the Alex Ross sketch variant, second for #1 in this series.
Nice. See, that's
I think
cool.
you could probably still get that on Things from Another World. I just grabbed that up because that looked cool. So I
Yeah.
get I use Things from Another World as like my second LCS, when my regular like physical LCS just can't get a book or isn't going to stock a book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
so that's what I got, Carlos. I have one, but I since I don't have my other copy, I can't be like $20 for it. Because
I don't have any.
who knows what'll happen on my other copy? It might get damaged, and then I'll be upset that I sold my mint copy.
Yeah, I don't have any, and I haven't been to I didn't get to go up to the shop last week at all, just because the weather was horrible, and I just didn't have time. So I would be shocked to see one in any of the shops that I go to, just because I'm sure that those, like, if they didn't sell it off the racks, then I'm pretty sure the shop owners throw them up on eBay. So that's just the way that goes.
This will be one of the books that I'll be selling.
9.4.
It's a 9.4.
Nice.
9.8s are like well over $1,000. I forgot what it was. 9.6s are very expensive. So I'm actually going to be probably selling a 9.4. If people don't know what it is, it's the origin of Miles Morales, but they don't label it here. I know they're doing a more updated CGC and CBCS, but it's the second appearance of Miles Morales. So first is Origin and first Origin, and what was the second appearance? So
yeah,
and a 9.4. This one will be for sale. I can tell you what the price is if somebody's watching and is curious. What I'll probably end up wanting to get out of it. So if somebody wants it, it'll probably be $325. I probably would have started the bid at around $300. So I think $325 shipped is fair. I think I might be wrong.
That's not bad at all.
So
Carlos,
a little bit.
That book's going for like 200 raw.
Yeah, Carlos, I had a question about the Black Panther 3. He was asking, when will you get the other copy, and would you do 40 shipped on it?
When will I? And what's up, Don Dizzle is in the house. What's up, Don? When will I get the other copy? I have no idea. It actually probably depends on when we do the whale type auction out, because I can't call it Whale Wednesday because it might not be on Wednesday when Sam does it. But the whale auction, it all depends on that, because I actually bought a copy ahead of time from Tony's LCS. So I'll buy some stuff from him. I'll just add it to that, and I'll be shipped out. If I don't buy anything, I'm still getting it shipped out after the auction. So I would say probably a week from now, maybe I should have it. So, but I hate to do it. I'm gonna stick at the 45 shipped, just because I know it's more than $9 we actually pay for shipping, because we got to do the Geminis, and that's definitely not free. So that's why I was like, $45 shipped. I'll do that. Yeah, but if you don't want it, I'm okay, because like I said, I like Black Panther. I like Storm. I know I have 2 copies, so that's the only reason I'm offering it to you, since nobody else is really here. What else I wanted to show? All right, so I got this book going to be going on Elite Comics 11. This is going to be going on Elite Comics 11. So if somebody snipes it before you post it, no problem. But Darth Vader 3 and a 9.8 first appearance of Dr. Afra, BT1 and 000. And a 9.8. This is my low asking price now, because people know that the last sale on GPA was $600. I think that's what I saw yesterday. It might have changed. Who knows? Yeah. So
is there color rub on the back by Luke's boot? I'm not trying to mark your book down. I'm wondering if they give 9.8s with a little bit of color rub back there by the boot, because oh no, you got a beautiful copy. Like I've had 4 copies of that, and I've never had one that didn't have some color rub between his boot. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Compared to what I know you've seen and I've seen before.
Yeah, I've all 4 copies, including the one in my PC back there, have had color rub right by the boot, just for some reason, right by that staple by the boot,
Yeah.
a little bit of color rub. So that's a true 9.8. That's gorgeous. I give you a 9.9 if you want to resubmit it to me.
William, what happened to Whale Wednesday? It got postponed because of an emergency. No, we don't want to go into details about that, but just had a little emergency and it's gonna get rescheduled on Sandra's channel at a later date. We're gonna probably just show off some stuff. We really don't have plans on selling. I got a few things I had pulled, so I'm showing a preview of those items. But
I just got some books to go.
But yeah, no, Carlos, I do plan on selling one of them. Just don't have, I'm not gonna sell both of them. So that's why I was like, I'll do 45 shipped. So I can show you. I'll show it to you really good so you can see it's a nice copy. You got your little normal marble paper stuff at the top. But nice copy. Little waviness. You need to. I would press just because it's that marble wavy paper. That marble wavy paper. But I'm gonna sell one of them, Carlos. I'm not gonna keep. I'm been doing like Chris. Like if I get something I want, but I get multiples, I'll sell one of them. So yeah. I'm not gonna keep 2 and 3 copies or whatever you want to say.
Yeah, I've done that for far too long. So that's pretty much everything that I've been selling, except for a few different books, have been books that I have multiples of. So it's just something that I've decided that is, it's time to kind of get rid of some things. And if I can move them and kind of use that to get things that I want rather than just kind of having a second or third and sometimes even a 4th copy of something, then why not?
What's up, Sith? So, I don't know what else I have. Really, I want to sell or move or things I'm thinking about. I can show you guys the things I'm thinking about. This is one that I'm thinking about moving along, but I'm probably going to wait a little longer. First appearance of Titania in a 9.8. Also, a first appearance of Volcana.
Yep.
So, got a couple of first appearances in 9.8 white pages. I'm probably going to sell that as well. But, so if anybody's interested, let me know. But if not, I'll wait till the trailer.
Yeah, no, Volcana is multiple man's. So Volcana was Titania's sister and multiple man's girlfriend. Molecule man's girlfriend. Oh, that's nice. I like that.
This is one that I'm thinking about.
Oh, nice.
But if
you got a sale for 45.
It twisted his out like the way he says it to us is like, screw it. Okay, Hoodhead, I'll take it. It's like you beat him in a submission. But it's a good price. Just because you figure 45 shipped, that means you get it for $36. The actual, the price of it's $36 and then $9 shipping. So that's not bad.
I mean, the last sale was actually more than $50. I'm gonna be honest, because it has $50 best offer accepted with the slash, but the shipping is $10.15.
Yep.
The cover A and B together sold today for $90. So, yeah, I mean that's why I was like, if I have to at this price, I'm not gonna go higher. I'm not gonna go lower. So,
yeah, that's a good price.
The only reason I did is because I have another copy. If I didn't have another copy, I thought I had 2 copies with this order, but I don't think they had enough to give me 2 copies, which is fine. But yeah. Yo, Will Wednesday. Marcos. What's up, Marcos? Kind of. I'm probably. It's kind of a preview. I'm kind of like the only one might have whale type books. Other guys do have books they could sell, but I think Chris is still getting people's stuff out, and Tacoma's trying to how want to say it? He's trying to reload the stock.
There you go.
So
I got some books to show, but I don't got much to sell right now. I mean, unless somebody wants to buy some X-Men, I got a whole bunch of late hundreds and early 200s Claremont X-Men that I want to move as a big old pack of 50.
You know, I'll do something for the people. I'll actually do an auction thing for the people. We got 42 people. I actually feel like doing something just for fun.
All right.
I actually feel like doing something for fun while we just chit chat and have fun. So everybody knows this is my super chat book, right? This is a super chat book. I have another one. But I have the brother and sister pack.
Oh.
So,
now, is that that's what Otto from 3 Men in the Basement would call linear.
Yeah,
it's 90.
Yep. This one is I guess we'd say the trade. This one minimum trade.
Yep.
But they're both 9/8. So I'll show the back really quickly so you can see. But yeah, this is the fronts. You can see the back of this one even better.
Nice.
Same thing on the back, but it's just black and white. But I'll do something for you guys. 2 slabs. You already know how much it costs to get a book slab. Just to get a slab is like $50. That didn't cost the signature series. Since we kind of missing Sands out from the Whale Wednesday out, this is like a Titan Thursday type thing. Meaning that it's not going to start at 200. It's going to start at 100, and shipping is going to be $17 because look at these books, like huge, bro.
Yeah, wow, some big cases.
Yeah, so I'll give people an opportunity to buy 2 books, signature series at $100. I'm trying to not do any because these things are heavy. So there you go. If nobody bids on them in 3 minutes, I'll save it for Wednesday. Not Wednesday. I'll save them for Sunday.
You got a bid.
Oh, Rufus is Rufus T. Rufus, I'm gonna have to ship this separately. So I hate to say I'm gonna have to ship these 2 by themselves in a medium box. So I have to charge you shipping. Apologizes.
CFAP, what up?
What's up, CFAP? So these are the 2 books, both signed by Art Adams. He signed this one in gold, but it's the colored version, wraparound cover. He signed this one in blue. They're both 9/8. So I had a 3-minute timer, having a little fun. If Rufus gets the deal, he gets the deal. These cost more than $100 together. But so it's gonna be. Y'all should know the rules. If anybody doesn't know the rules, let us know. We'll tell you the rules. But when we get to $100, it's $5 increments. And I got something cool to show once we get down to 30 seconds. So, but 2 9/8. These books are freaking heavy, dude. These books are freaking. This is ridiculous. You can kill somebody with one of these. So, cool wraparound cover, signed by Art Adams.
Yes, sir.
So that's the back. Yeah, I said, Marco said, I got the people prices. So, yeah, I do, man. Today is something, I want to do something that's cool. Just thought about it. Just popped in my head. Just because, Blue Avengers 57, 53. Oh, that's the Brother Blue is Social Supreme, huh? I don't have any extras for
New
sale.
one?
Wait, I don't know. Well, he said New Avengers, so I'm not sure what the book I think it is.
Oh, New Avengers 53.
So I got like 50 seconds left. Oh, it said from this week. Oh, I don't have that. So 50 seconds left. 9/8 signed by Art Adams. 9/8 signed by Art Adams. The black and white, the colored versions. You can get them for $100 or $105 to keep the bidding going. So gotta pause it. We got 30 seconds left, and this is my video for 30 seconds.
Nice night.
Mm-hmm. Pizza dude's got 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
He got 30 seconds. So we got 30 seconds before the timer goes off, and you get your bids in before the end line. So 2 9/8s. So this is the type of stuff that'll be like on when I do Titan Thursdays. It'd be like $100 start bid, guys. Minimum start bid $100, and yeah. So minimum starting out $100 bid. In my so Rufus T. So send 117, or so I can send these ginormous slabs to you in a separate box. So yeah, you got it, bro. Appreciate it. He said just got it home in time. That was funny. So put these on the side for you. Put your name on it. To go if you want to show anything, share anything. I don't know.
Yeah. I got a few things, not a lot, but I got one thing I'm really proud of, so I'll save that for last. All right, so Yahweh's pack came in. I got these two. I wasn't really paying attention. I think I overpaid for his lot. I thought so. It had those two, and that's when they were really hot. It had the timeless #1 variant. I got that. I was pretty happy. I had the Swordmaster. I don't care about. I'll get rid of that at some point. I thought it had 1 and 2 of this. I really want #1. I don't want the first Swordmaster. I wanted the first like Luna, Crescent, and Io. So I thought issue 1 and 2 were in there. I wasn't really looking, so that's my fault. People, pay attention when you buy books on the auction, because those are good books, though. Those are good books.
Now you gotta sell that. You gotta sell that one to get the #1.
Yeah. Grab this from Things from Another World. I usually go through their preview pre-orders like every other Sunday. I just get a couple hundred comics and click stuff I know my LCS won't have. This is Alex Ross doing the second printing sketch cover for the Panther series issue 1. Apparently I picked this up. Just an Afra variant that caught my eye. Nothing special about that. And my shop got like delayed in their they Random House messed up most of their Marvel order. So I got my Batman Catwoman. I can't believe this series is still going. Like 12 issues. This should have been done a year ago. I'm freaking getting tired of like mini series or maxi series with long delays. So there's Batman Catwoman. I don't even know like what I've read. I think I've read up to issue 4. And I love this cover though. This is the A cover for Star Wars Adventures. I dig the work. I think this is Francavilla. I didn't actually look. Yep, Francavilla, Francisco Francavilla. I think he does great work on these covers. The one Marvel book that did come in was
nice.
So I think I got a couple more of those on the way, but that's nice. My John Tyler Christopher order came in today. Pretty happy with that. Now I got the second printing, which is just fucking stupid marketing. It's available 12 minutes after the first printing sells out. it's not a second printing. I mean, it's like the idea to go calling it a second printing is dumb. But I got the I don't know if you can see up there. I got the Star Wars. I got the Yoda and
see Yoda.
the Emperor. Yeah, it's kind of dark back there. I don't know if my light will help. Not much. I still need to get the Palpatine and the Anakin. The Anakin goes for like over 100. So someday I'll get those.
Palpatine.
But yeah,
Palpatine's
that's
not
pretty
cheap
cool.
either.
I'm happy
I
with
know
that.
it's
Yeah, that was good. But here's the one that I'm really excited about. I started. My job is I'm a STEM teacher, middle school. A lot of machinery that I mess around with. I finally taught myself and kind of got into the laser engraver and engraving things.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, nice 1/8 inch piece of wood. So I can do this now. I haven't really started using other surfaces, but I could engrave pictures on pretty much anything. Glass, marble, wood, some plastics, not other plastics. There's big warnings in the book, like nothing with vinyl in because you'll release the dangerous chemical that will shut down your machine and destroy your warranty. So you got to be careful. But yeah, it's pretty excited for that. Just learning new machines, teaching yourself to do all the settings, how to create the graphics, and then obviously I didn't draw this. I just took this from the internet, but I still think that's pretty darn cool. So I think from now on, when I sell a lot, I will include a free comic cover of the buyer's choice with every lot that I sell. Maybe every lot that goes over 100 or something, because these are pretty easy to do during my lunch period or downtime. So.
And if you guys would like that to see that, let them know.
Buy my stuff. Yeah.
You should
engrave my artwork, but I can include them for free as a thank you. Ritai, I will absolutely try that. And even with that, I got to go look up the settings. But yeah, that is definitely a possibility to do the front. My original idea was to just stick this on my comic book boxes because I put the lids underneath so you can fit these in. But actually engraving the boxes themselves, that's a really good idea. Thank you. See, we help each other in this community. Thanks, Marcos. I think that's kind of like it. I don't got much else to show, but I'll hang out. Maybe I'll put together a lot.
Oh yeah, you might. Hey, just to remind people, just because Rufus T took the other books, you can still win this in the super chat for $2. Just $2. Just $2. Make me ship this giant slab so you can kill the intruder in your house.
That's just something I was planning on not selling, but just showing off. So have a Moon Knight lot, some stuff from Volume 1. So you have number 16.
There's some stuff that you might sell, or
not right now. It's just like eventually I'll sell it on the auction or something. Get number 21. Number 37.
Somebody make them sell it now. Claim it.
And then number 38. So this is the final issue of that series. So, and then one of the Stephen Platt issues from the second run of Moon Knight. So I'm pretty sure there's like one tick on there, but these ones are like of the volume 2 outside of the ones that now have been keys. Like historically, these have been the ones that people really want, just because the Stephen Platt covers are really detailed and cool. So there's those. At some point too, I'm not sure. I'll probably pair this up with a different lot, but we have Defenders number 17, first appearance of the Wrecking Crew, and then the second appearance. So in the first battle with the Defenders, so pretty cool. Be selling those. Let's see what else do I have.
Also, like people in the chat, you can always tell us future wise, like, hey, this is what I'm looking for, and that future auction.
Yeah, I will have some Spider-Man stuff. Spider-Man, different things there. As everybody has seen, I've been going ahead and tossing up as a buy it now, that Marvel Team Up 141. So I might switch it up and throw that into a lot, just to give people a chance to have a double signed Arthur Adams book. So just in case you're not sure which book I'm talking about, let me go ahead and get that for you. Where is it? 1 second. There it is. So this will most likely be going into a lot at some point. And if it doesn't, sell it in a lot, then I will go ahead and go back to trying to sell it as a buy it now. What else do I have? And then working on getting the Captain America lot going. So, or just some Captain America books. So we have, number 242. It's a newsstand, pretty cool with Captain America throwing the shield off of Iron Man's chest. We have number 276. So this is Baron Zemo appearance. I think this is his first full or second full appearance, something like that. Mike Zeck cover there. The Captain America #1 that started the whole Secret Empire thing, where he becomes an agent of Hydra. It's a fun one. And then another book that I know people will be interested in, and that is Sam Wilson becoming Captain America. So that'll be going up for sale at some point. So just a preview of some books that I have. Let's see. I also have a bunch of X-Men stuff. Let's see. Got some. I've been trying to sell some X-Men stuff. I have the Jim Lee Batman Damned lot, all 3 books. Put those up to show you. So all 3, 1, 2, and 3. So
those are such a pain that I wanted to sell mine when they were hot. I didn't want to like shipping them.
What's funny is because they're big and they're bulky books.
You got to put it in. You got to put it in a medium box. There's no way around it.
Yep. So there's that. That's kind of a tough one, but like I said, like I'm willing to get rid of that. And actually, I'm pretty sure I have the regular #1, as well. I know I have that. I just not sure which of my cabinet it's in. I only have 2 cabinets, so it's easy enough to find.
Yeah, I got a first print too, Chris Barrett. Chris Barrett's talking about Futurama coming back. I heard about that.
Yeah, nice. First print. Oh yes, you'll be able to see all the parts of Batman, all of Batman.
all of the dark.
Batwang makes another appearance.
That's right. It's there. So anybody who's looking for some of that Bruce Wayne, it's on the cover. I mean, it's in that book. Trying to see what else I have. Just
Bruce Wayne brings the pain.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not sure when and how with these, but I'll probably end up tossing in this fresh Silver Sable at some point, somewhere along the line. And then I have a couple of these. I haven't figured out which one I'm gonna go ahead and decide to part with, but on that Captain America, you get that annual #8. So really nice Mike Zeck cover, that classic cover. There's gonna be let's see, somewhere at some point get a couple of these that I have, so I'd be looking to move one of these at some point. What else do we got? Oh, and the companion, the old what's it called, the number 9, right? No, number 7. So
what's up, New War Order Comics? What's up, Biggie?
I'm trying to see where else I have, because I get just a bunch of stuff just chilling. I'm not sure. I do. Yeah, I have a bunch of different books that I kind of have just all throughout. I know I have all of them. I just want to double check the ones I have, just because I know. I think recently I got pretty much two. Um, I have two full runs of the Century. That 1 through 5 is first series, so I do have two full runs of that. I just need to double check because I know what my it's in a box, so it's perfect. It's all set. I just don't know. I know what my signed ones are. I'm just not sure which short box I have the other ones in, so I'll be picking those out. Um, I have a bunch of other Wolverine stuff, some X-Men stuff. Just some Daredevil too. Is just whichever. I can go a lot of different directions with a lot of different doubles that I have. So just I would say if there's anything that you're looking for specifically, or any title that you're looking for, let me know, and I can kind of go ahead and see what I have. What doubles I have, and kind of go from there. But just kind of actually, let me see something. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna show something. Well, actually, while we're waiting on Chris, let's do another auction stuff. So people here can get deals on stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. But I can build this up to a few books, which I probably will build it up to a few books if we get some people bidding. I'll show the books off if Chris comes back and shows us stuff real quickly. But I'm gonna auction these off. So we got Avengers Annual 10.
Ooh.
Like I said, high grade copy. I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. It needs to be pressed and clean, but it's no color breaking ticks. They got some little micro stuff, but I think those can be pressed out. So I think it's a high grade copy.
Looks
So
nice.
I'm doing that one. I'll do also Ghost Rider Fear Itself #1. This is probably a near mint minus because I see some micro stuff that actually does break. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. You got a little rounded corner, like a little, I guess, binary issue right there. So, I know this book was hot as well. A couple of female type books, first appearances, third Ghost Rider, stuff like that. So, like I said, I got stuff I can add to it. Bring it back here so everybody's in here. So this is what the starting bid's going to be. Boom. 175. 175.
Mm-hmm.
Starting bid. Like I said, I got some more books to just throw in, but this Avengers Annual 10 is really, really nice. Earth also is first Madeline Pryor as well.
Yep.
So first appearance of Rogue, first appearance of Madeline Pryor, first appearance of the third Ghost Rider.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that that's first Madeline Pryor as well.
Yeah. So everybody thinks about it, Rogue. So,
all right, first cover of Mystique too, but
the original cover for that they had was going to be a million times better than that one. Like if you ever get the chance to see it, like if you ever look it up online, it was a badass cover that they were going to have. But I guess some things didn't work out the way they needed it to, so they had to kind of go ahead and change it up. But it was pretty cool. I'll tell you that.
Third or fourth Ghost Rider. I thought it was.
Well, I wonder if are you counting the original one, like the Western Ghost Rider? Because if that's the case, then that makes sense. But I know that
if he's counting the Western one, then it does make sense. If it's not that one,
because we all know Johnny Blaze, Danny Ketch, and then I always thought that Robbie Reyes was the third one. So
Robbie Reyes came later.
Yeah.
So if we get up, he goes, oh, I count
He counts
Silvestri.
Silvestri.
Yeah, so it all depends on the person.
Alejandro Jones.
Yeah, Alejandro Jones first appearance. If we get to 200, I'll throw this book in. Captain America 118, second appearance of Falcon. About a mid-grade copy. Still sells for like $55 to $65. I'll throw it in for $25. So there you go. That's your
That's
Titan
nice.
Thursday / Well Wednesday deal tonight. Like the best I can do.
I don't know. Like maybe the chat has this book, but at 175, that's a nice price. That's one of those books that as soon as there's a hint of X-Men in the Marvel universe, Marvel / Sony universe, that book's gonna go out of reach. You know, already 94 and GSX1 are way up there. That's gonna be like the first Gambit, you know, already past the first Mr. Sinister and stuff, first Jubilee. That's like the next big one. For those of you who grew up in the 80s like I did, you know, my X-Men were Storm, Wolverine, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Colossus, and then Rogue was like the newest one. So I think that's a really
What's
nice
up, Geek Aficionado? What's up, Geek?
No one's gonna do that.
Yeah, nobody's gonna do that. I'll save it for Sunday.
I wish
People might have it. People might have it. Never know. But 175 is a nice price.
I mean,
Oh yeah, we're throwing both of these. And actually, if people look up the price of this book and the condition, I was basically giving this book away at $25.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I think my box show, because I was like, I wasn't just gonna just keep pulling random things out, but I figure this is cool. I just do it like this. So my box of stuff. So I have some random things, and I just show off.
Here is a big. I'm gonna show this big boy that I'm gonna be selling. Most likely on Elite Comics 11, unless somebody wants it on Whale Wednesday or something like that. But getting rid of a PC book. Let's see if people can guess what it is from the back.
Oh, I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. Very nice.
I did not know that. I'm not a turtle.
So this is TMNT #2. This is the first print. This is the first appearance of April O'Neil and the Mousers, but it's also, it doesn't mention, but it's the first appearance of Baxter Stockman, who actually creates the Mousers.
I was getting ready to say that.
And also the second appearance of the Turtles. So I'm going to be selling this book. Like I said, most likely it will be on Elite Comics 11, unless somebody is interested. But you know, it's a pricey book. It's not a $1,000 book, even though a raw copy sold for $1,000. Raw copy. It's not. I'm not gonna sell it for that price. So, you know, I'm gonna give somebody a great deal. Surprisingly, if people are interested in this, you know, this is, like I said, a pretty big book.
Yeah.
I mean, second appearance of Turtles, and it got 3 other first appearances.
Yep.
So that'll be up for sale, like I said, either here or on Elite Comics 11. What you got?
Well, I was just picking out random stuff, so I got some X Factor stuff. So, you know, let's see. So Angel, after he loses his wings, got that. Was it? I think first Trevor Fitzroy in the cameo of Archangel, then first full Archangel. And I'm pretty sure that this one is, I'm pretty sure the first full appearance of the
Horseman.
Horseman of Apocalypse. Yeah, so got those. You know, just like I said, random stuff, and then let's see what else I got. Yeah, that kind of fits the mold. Do a lot of X-Men stuff. Oh, yeah. So this is actually a pretty cool one right here. First Jubilee signed by Mark Silvestri. So then let's see, because of NOLA, I'm actually able to get rid of this and be happy about that. So got first Omega Red, What else? Anybody who doesn't have this book or just loves this type of book, we got the Eightfold X-Men #1. Always a fan favorite, that Jim Lee cover. Let's see what else we have. Let's see. Hold on. Back.
Oh, did y'all hear about the guy from In the Heights? I think he was in.
No.
Yeah, In the Heights. He's Anthony Ramos.
Oh yeah,
lands a new secret role for Marvel's Ironheart.
Yep.
Really? Leader of the Ten Rings?
Who knows?
I would guess her dad.
Well, he
comes back as the leader of the Ten Rings.
Honestly, he's not that old. Well, he doesn't look that old. He has a young face. So I don't know.
Because they give her sort of like a friend/boyfriend in that series, but nothing like, not a big character or anything.
Yeah, not an actual character.
And she's playing a little bit older than she should be. I think she's going to be playing like a college student, if I'm not mistaken.
She goes to MIT, but she's like 14-year-old in MIT.
Yeah, because the girl who's playing her is definitely not 14 anymore. So. So I don't know what they gotta do.
June, Riri's father is cool.
For all you Spawn fans,
I'll get out of here, bot.
Spawn lot. So you got actually this
is there any way they could switch genders? Switch genders for what?
Yeah. Oh, I think he's talking about Riri. But
like no, because they already got the girl cast. They got the girl cast for Riri.
Riri's first appearance. Yeah, Riri stands for Richard. Oh, okay. And then all of a sudden it's just like, well, nobody cares about that no more.
And the girl who's playing Riri is what character is she playing?
So Violator, #1 signed that, and then I can't do that without his actual first appearance. So throw that in there. What else do we have? We got
he might be playing Iron Lad too, so people don't forget.
Angela. Let's see, Greg Capullo's first issue on Spawn. Pretty cool.
16.
Yep.
Or they could gender swap. They could gender swap his character with War Machine's niece. That Riri and they become friends. And they actually wear armor suits in I think a storyline together. But now that could be changed. He could just be his nephew.
Next #6, and then I don't know. I mean, it could be a newsstand popping in there. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh.
So. All you Spawn
people. Condition.
This I would say it. So there's a couple ticks. Definitely needs a press. I'll say that much right now. So I just kind of show. So there's some ticks on the spine. Could definitely benefit from a press. If I had to grade it right now, I'd probably say it's probably about like a 7.0 with a press. 7.5, 7.0 with a press. I would say it probably get to be about an 8. So it's definitely not it's not a 9.8 at all. Like I don't want to overstate that, but if you're looking for a newsstand, and a bunch of other books, if you're trying to get a pretty decent run of Spawn all throughout the series, like it's a good one to start you off with. Let's see.
Oh, they got background music. Did y'all know that for StreamYard?
No, I didn't know that.
With a premium or with a regular account, with a cheap account?
I don't know if it's on the cheap account, but I know I paid for it, so it's on there. You can kind of hear it right now.
Yeah, it's grooving, man. I feel like I'm in a Discovery Bay video.
So I thought that was pretty. I thought that was pretty cool.
Bay.
Oh, I hear that now.
Yep.
Let's see.
They got all kind of ones.
No, first cameo of Gambit signed by Mike Golden. So
that'll cameo.
Go huh? Yep, that cameo. The cameo where he has lines and he's in the story, but that's cool.
His lines and he's in the story.
Got a couple, a couple more.
Gotta get the music. Well, we got that.
So, I definitely include this just because it's a fun one to have. So, facsimile, Wolverine.
Still sells for like 20 to 25 bucks.
And then we got another. This is an undervalued. I'm sorry, I find this to be an undervalued key for Wolverine. Nice Walt Simonson cover, but the Marvel Presents.
Oh yeah,
great book. I know a lot of people kind of overlook that one, but I would say when it comes to Wolverine covers and just Wolverine in general, like that's one of the things that really made him popular. So this is a pretty badass cover too. I like this one. Wolverine versus number one. So definitely a good book. And we got
what's up, Hood Ink?
Wolverine number 5.
the Gensha affair.
Yep. I showed the other
Stone
ones.
affair, right?
Yep. And then I showed these earlier. Number 7 and 8. So we got those. And then we have Marvel Comics Presents number 72, the Adamantium storyline. What else? They have some more doubles in that too. And then first appearance of Magic. So not Ileana, but the first appearance of Magic. Because I remember someone was kind of letting me know. And then let's see. Oh yeah, some more X-Men stuff over here. Hold on. That. So different X-Men throughout. So we got 163. This is what leads to Carol Danvers becoming binary. So that's pretty cool. Second Gambit.
Those books actually have Mark Jewellers if people ever find them.
Yeah.
So
these aren't any Mark Jewellers, but round 1, Wolverine Sabretooth. First Jim Lee out on the X-Men on the actual title. Nice crucifixion cover there.
Yeah, that's
actually cool. I want to get the Witchblade one. I always mess that up. And then Psylocke is Lady Mandarin. And then where she mind slices Wolverine. Pretty cool one. Nice newsstand there.
One of those 2 issues is the first time she uses that power that we know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
Psychic Blade.
Yeah, it might actually be this one.
I think it's that one. I think it's the Mandarin one.
Yeah, and then this is like the result of it.
Yeah.
And then 281, nice Wolves Potasio cover there. The X-Men Gold team, and then some Bishop.
First full appearance of Bishop.
Yep. And then X-Men 1.
Wendigo.
Yeah, it's a badass cover. I always thought that he's such an awesome character. Like I'm surprised they didn't use him more because he was a great character. So they could
use him in something. Maybe something with Hulk, but they can just use him as a monster.
Yeah.
As a monster.
Yeah, like if you read Hulk 181, his story is actually kind of sad. Like the guy himself doesn't want it. Like he just turns into that monster and he has no control over anything. So it's very similar to him in the Hulk. But you read about it, it's kind of messed up. Like there's a few tragic characters that are like that. What's his name is like that too. MODOK. There's one issue like where they talk about his origin and why he hates Captain America. And Captain America, he hates him because he reminds him of how he used to look. Because I guess MODOK was like a real athletic dude, and like he didn't ask to be like what he was. Like scientists grabbed him and made him be that. So like that's why he wanted revenge on Captain America because he didn't save him and stuff. Let's see what else. Some other Wolverine books. Darth Vader. So you got 216, the nice Alan Davis cover. And 213, sorry.
Of that.
Yeah. And then was it Bloodsport? I think that's him.
Let's see if I said I got all them X-Men.
There we go. See that.
That book was so cheap for a long time, and now it's like
X-Men Adventures 1. So I get some things that'll be going up there. Just making.
Just gotta organize it. You make it room.
Yeah. Just kind of go with it and see what the people feel.
Oh! Just to let people know, I will have an unboxing tomorrow. So if anybody wants to hang out and see my unboxing, it's only 2 books. so it probably might only last like 20 minutes. But there's 2 books from CBCS. One's I think a Silver Age. I think the Peanuts #1 is Silver Age. I'm not 100%. And Transformers #2, which I got signed by I think Michael Golden, did the cover. So I think I got it signed at Fan Expo. What's crazy about that? I got that signed I got all that done at Fan Expo in January, like 8th, 9th time frame. I'm getting everything a month. Yeah, I'm getting everything back a month later, and I'm still waiting on orders from CGC. So
it's crazy.
Yeah, and they are way behind. Me and Big Will did a video about it. They're way behind and not telling people, because what they're doing is they're grading books, and they're just sitting there waiting to be encapsulated for months.
Yeah. Trying to think, what else do I have? I have a bunch of stuff.
That's probably why people are getting like 9 6s back that then have like a couple 6s, and they probably got them after they got graded.
Yeah. Because they're both just sitting there like, you know what, we'll give you a bump just because, you know, you're being patient, which you don't have much choice there, you know what I mean? It's just the way it is. But
so I'm thinking about doing the Claremont signing just because I never got his signature on this one. So,
yeah.
Let's see it. What is it? Oh,
it's a real nice copy. All right, so it might be one because I got his signature all over X-Men, all over like Kitty Pryde and Wolverine, all over New Mutants #1, but I just don't have it on this one. So it's I think this is like a 9.2, 9, maybe 9.4 if I get it pressed and cleaned. I don't know. I think it'd be cool, but I don't know. Like, I got a lot of Claremont signatures. He's not hard to get, but you know, just to get it on.
Yeah, I don't have any gold labels, Claremont.
Right.
I don't have any gold labels.
You get the X-Men label or Wolverine like specific label would be cool. So toying with the idea.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. I might do that myself.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a good signature.
Yeah. Actually, don't have anything else I'm going to sell. I might show some stuff off, but yeah, if anybody's interested in stuff that I did show, definitely let me know. Oh, I got this one. Somebody hit me up on eBay, and then they messaged me on IG. So I'm still in the process of trying to sell this, which I don't understand. A lot of people want Spider-Man 1, but that's not our first appearance.
Yeah.
This is her first appearance and origin, so you get 2 for 1, and she's on the cover. So still selling this. I'm not going to bug the guy. The guy messaged me about it, and I told him this is how much I want it because, you know,
big book.
It's a big book, but so funny, it's still underpriced. It's like an announcement or a TV show, whatever you want to say, away from being triple the price. So this is what I'm selling it for at this price. Like I said, anybody can claim it or make an offer, but I can tell you like this: it's if you want to shoot an offer, don't shoot it under $265 because that's basically what the other guys shoot. So yeah. But if anybody's interested, you want to get her. This is not my last copy because I have a 9.0 that's in the PC. But if anybody wants an 8.0 white pages, you know, what people don't realize, this is a book from 1977. So,
yep,
8.0 white pages. I'll let it go. But yeah, you got some more stuff, Chris?
Trying to see because I may have some stuff. No, that was just a bag. Fell.
Did y'all hear about while he's looking? Hear about Peacemaker got option for season 2 already?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Peacemaker got a season 2. They're trying to get James Gunn to do Suicide Squad 3. And the lead character will be of the team will be Peacemaker, John Cena's character, which I don't know if I kind of like. I guess I don't know.
I mean, they can restructure that team anytime, over and over again, so it makes sense, I guess. But
I would. I mean, I would rather him be one of the other characters, side characters. I don't know if they're gonna bring back Harley Quinn or what they're gonna do, but Will Smith's character.
Nope, I think I'm all set with stuff right now.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Did you guys catch Boba Fett?
Not yet.
Chris hasn't. I did. I thought it ended. I ended like I thought it was gonna end.
Yeah.
Ended like I thought it was gonna end. So it was no major surprises.
Right.
It was good. I mean, but that's all I can say. It was good, without spoiling anything.
A couple cute things happened, but
yeah.
I think it didn't change direction again. It wrapped up the story it was trying to tell, and that it kind of sort of went away from.
What's up, Creeper and Cash? Hey, what's up,
Amber?
How you doing, Miss Amber? Appreciate you stopping in. Listen, I actually sold a couple things, Amber. We've just been talking. Yeah, that's about it. But I thought it was actually good. I kind of want to see Andor before Obi-Wan. The reason being, if that show already got option for season 2, well, actually not option. That show already is going to start filming season 2, like before it even comes out. The first season 1.
Yeah,
I want to see that show.
Endor, like the Ewoks.
No, Andor, like Cassian Andor, the guy from Rogue One.
Oh yeah.
Rebel Spy.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
He's got an interesting story, and they we've been over this before, but they fucked it up in the movies. They show him kill a guy early on because like he was an informant and he didn't want him to get captured, and so you think, oh, this is like a bad guy or a bad rebel or a rebel willing to do anything, even kill one of their own, and then he just became sort of the good guy who didn't shoot Jyn Erso's dad later on, and like they kind of glossed over that character arc that was there, but they could have done more with that. So I don't know, that was cool to see a show about him.
That's cool. That's kind of good, just because you can tell when they were making that. Like, I remember hearing rumors that they had pretty much decided to scale things back because they originally that movie was supposed to be way darker, like way darker. Like she was, I think that they had made it seem like she was like going to be a legit spy for the rebels, like working for the Empire, like at the time. And then they completely switched it all around, so just it's too dark. And I'm like, but that's the story. That's what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? It's just like you think back to I mean, it basically was a suicide mission, and that's what it was gonna be anyhow. So it's just and she's gonna get the plans for the Death Star. Like, how are you gonna do that? And then so she's gonna have to commit some sort of atrocities. And they were just like, nope,
What's up,
that's not Disney enough for us. I'm like, yeah, Disney too much. So.
Yeah, and I mean I don't I think that's a good point. That I don't see them going. I just don't see Kenobi going more than a season, because we know the story they're telling. Right?
Yeah,
you don't want to drag that out, and B, I don't see what's his name signing a contract for an extended period of time. They probably threw a boatload of cash at him to come back as an older Obi-Wan. One of the few characters in Star Wars that is playing an older version of themselves when they're actually older. Not like an older version when they're younger, or a younger version when they're older, or make a, it actually fits the timeline for them. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it, but I don't have as much interest. I don't know why. But
I don't know. I mean, if the story they're telling is Obi-Wan protecting Luke growing up on Tatooine before Luke knows about him, the way they wrote it in the comic good. right? So it's a really nice arc in the comic if they can do that. It's just that kind of like he shows up at Uncle Owen and Humphrey's house a couple times. And Uncle Owen's like, "Get the fuck out of here. We
Yeah.
told you no, we're not changing our mind, just go away." So yeah, it's kind of cool. It could be good.
What's funny with
There's
that
lots
too,
of characters. They already said to bring the Grand Inquisitor in.
I remember how they,
Okay.
you know, well, in the movies, like when he, so in A New Hope, when he's first talking about, you know, when Owen is first talking about, you know, Anakin, like the look that he has when he's staring off, he's at the 1,000-yard stare, he's like, oh yeah, you're like your father was, you know what I mean? Like he knew more about Anakin than what happened, you know what I mean? But like it's almost like it would have been better if he was like, you know, kind of like either involved and everything, or just had more time with them. Just because you go back to the prequels, like he spent like a week at his house, you couldn't have learned that much about him, you know, that quickly. And then it's just like, you know, and for him to be cautionary and stuff, like it would make more sense had it been like, yeah, no, the whole, like how you're saying with Obi-Wan, it's like, no, like we know all about this, like we know what kind of person his father was, we know what this whole Jedi thing is, we don't want anything to do with it, leave the kid alone. Like that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I said, he just spent the weekend over there. He's like, "Oh, my mother died," and he killed a bunch of sand people, which they were afraid of in the first place. So, like, when you look back at that, it's like, why would Owen even care? Like, oh no, yeah, no, you can take the kid out. You know, you were friends with Anakin. He killed all the sand people. Everything's been safe here ever since. We love it here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, it only shows so far we know that are getting more seasons is Andor and Mandalorian.
Yeah,
That's the only ones we kind of know are guaranteed to get more seasons. I don't know what they're gonna do with Mando. You know, you know, it's gonna be interesting. So.
yeah. I think you know, I mean, they have a bunch of different plans, and it's kind of cool to see them expanding everything. It's just, you know, I think, you know, it's just going to be with Star Wars. It's going to be kind of tough to get people to move to newer things. I think that, I mean, I'm glad that they're trying to, you know, get like they're still having to go back to the past of the Skywalker thing, just because I don't think that the current fans will let it go. Like, all right, so this was the end of it, and now we want to make new stories. Like, yeah, but this was all the interesting stuff. It's like we don't know what's going to happen there. Like, we want to stick with what we've known for the past 50 years.
Well, I mean, if you weren't a fan
Mm-hmm.
of Star Wars, The Mandalorian tells a nice story.
Yeah.
But could you really have given a shit about the Book of Boba Fett if you're not a fanatic like I am? Like, you know, I creamed my jeans when I saw Cad Bane, but if you don't know Cad Bane from A Hole in the Wall,
yeah,
okay, so it's a Western spoof with a blue guy. Like, I can see, you know, it's hard to do new Star Wars and take that risk. Like, you know, I don't blame them for milking people like me as much as they can.
Oh yeah,
you know?
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, the Book of Boba Fett. Like, would you even like just the beginning of it, where he's coming out of the Sarlacc pit? It's like, why is he in this thing? Like, what the hell is this all like? Why? You know what I mean? It's just like, but yeah, like you said, like growing up, being a kid, seeing, you know, like, you know, I mean, I am, you know, kid of the '80s, so like I was a baby when that stuff initially came out, but then, you know, of course, I grew up watching, you know, the VHSs and stuff, and then the remastered, and going to the theaters to see it again when they, you know, reintroduced it all and stuff, and it was just like, you know, so seeing him come out of the pit, just because prior to that, the only knowledge I had that he came out of the pit was comics. Like I knew he came out, you know, in the Star Wars comics. I'm like, all right, so he got out of there. But I mean, so it's for like, yeah, for like people who are like, you know, hardcore fans, it's like, oh, he's coming out of the pit. Like I can't, you know what I mean? And then the fact that like not only they come out of it, he blasted the shit out of that thing. It's just like, yeah, like, you know, he got his revenge.
He was a little,
you know?
pissed at it.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, but I mean, yeah.
You know why I think they did that show though? I think they did that show because they were supposed to do a movie,
Mm-hmm.
and the movie got delayed, canned, or whatever you want to call it. It never happened. So they ended up doing the TV show, and not saying the TV show or the movie, whatever one would have been better, but I think that's why they kind of made. Because I mean, Boba Fett before this show was probably like the most mysterious character that people wanted to know more about.
Yeah, absolutely. Because no, I mean, you go back to it. I mean, you go back to Empire Strikes Back and how everything kind of, started out. It's just like, you know, who's this guy with this helmet? Who's this bounty hunter
Mhm.
talking shit to Vader, being like, like Vader's like no disintegrations and like and this and
Exactly.
that,
I
and then
was
like,
thinking about that line, right? He's worth more to me alive than dead. Like he
yeah,
didn't
you know
have
what I
many
mean? It's just
lines.
like, who are you talking back to? Like, it's just like, especially after, like, when you watch Empire, like, they like, Lord Vader's the most evil thing you've ever seen. And it's just like, this guy got the balls to tell him, like, hey, man, like, you're damaging my property. Like, I'm not going to get paid right from this. Like, what's your problem? And it's just like, he didn't force choke him, he didn't do anything. And, I've always heard the theory, and it kind of has, I guess, a little bit of legs to it. Like, when he says no disintegrations, like, they say that, like, that he's the one that actually melted Owen Laz and Beru. Like, he's the one that went back and disintegrated him. That's why, like, he, turns specifically to Vader and says, no disintegrations, because, like, I guess, like, the Empire might, probably sent out bounty hunters to try to capture Luke as a kid, and then they went back to the ranch and he wasn't there, and then Boba Fett went on his own and just decided to destroy them. But and then they framed the Sand People, and then they're like, the Stormtroopers, Stormtroopers are too accurate. It's so accurate. It had to be them. Like, yeah, right. Watch the movie for 5 minutes. They're not accurate. They were accurate one time. Order 66 was the only time they were accurate. Every other time, they missed everything.
But that was the clone troopers, right?
Yep. But yeah, I think
Stormtrooper.
I think that when it comes to it, though, yeah, you're right. Like, Boba Fett was the most mysterious guy. He was the one that, like, got the smallest amount of screen time and just had that build up. So it's just like, everybody wanted to see that expanded. But
Mm.
I'm happy that we got it, though. I'm happy that we at least get to get something else, and I'm glad that they're putting forth the effort. That's one thing I will say. Like, not everything is perfect, but it's been very good, and you can tell that, like, Favreau's really into making the story, and that they're putting their all into making those episodes. So I'm happy with what they've done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna turn out great.
Yeah, I think that, and two, the other thing is I'm happy that Disney's really hands off with it, because they got two hands on with the with the end trilogy. They got two hands on with what was it the what was it? God damn it. Rogue One, they got two hands on with that too, and it was just like, and you see what happens when they're kind of like, no, like, do it this way, and we want it to be like, it's just like, just leave them alone, like, let the people do what they do, like I mean, that's why Guardians are so good, that's why Peacemaker is so good, just because Warner Brothers is like, okay, do what you want, because I mean, if it had been an actual movie that was on the screen, they would not have been able to, like, they wouldn't have been able to control themselves, and like, no, we can make him a toy, we can make it, he'll be popular, like, not the way that you want to make him. Like, he's popular this way because he's uncensored. He's just being himself, and I mean, and Cena just is really good at playing that character, and then also the comedic part of it. Like, he's just a funny guy when he needs to be, and like, it's funny because, like, you wonder back, and he actually made a comment talking about how when he was wrestling, that he called out The Rock for, like, oh, like, you come back every once in a while, you're not a real, you're not really into it. And he's like, yeah, he's like, I didn't know. He was like, I was talking from a place of ignorance. I didn't know that when you're doing a movie, you can't just come back whenever you want, because there's money here. There's all these people that are involved in this.
Oh, yeah, everybody relying on you. You can't be like, let me go jump over and get injured, then you mess with it. Yeah, it's a.
Yeah, and he's like, he opened the doors for me, and that's the thing too, is like, Cena's gonna become like the new Rock. Like, he's gonna be, I bet you, within a few years, he's gonna be like the top paid actor like The Rock is, just because he did a great job, and I mean, I think what he's got going with Peacemaker, you have to ride that momentum.
Peacemaker's been so good, bro. Like, that's all I can say. It's been.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a really fun show. Like, I even love the song. Like, the intro song is hilarious. Like, every time, like, I get excited just watching that opening, the little dancing that they do, because it's funny as shit. It's just like, like they really knocked it out of the park on that. So I mean, like, if DC is taking notes, just like, look, see, people like this, so get more directors like this, like or even still, like, if you're able to hire James Gunn away in some way, shape, or form, Like if you're able to, whenever his contract's up, whatever it is, like let him be in charge of making, you know what I mean, and then let him, get people around him that he likes to be like, okay, this is how we're going to direct this. This is how, and you'll be able to build up those movies. I mean, not everything can be, funny all the time. Like I don't want to see, like a funny Justice League full out, but I think that, he can do a lot of good stuff, or that can be a lot done with DC. Like people, I think, write off DC just because the movies have been kind of like, so up and down. It's just like, no, man, like they have great characters. You just gotta, if you portray them in the right way, like it's gonna be good. I'm excited for Black Adam. I think Black Adam's gonna be good, especially like, with The Rock and everything in it. Like if they do that right and they can get the action down and really like nail everything, like they'll be able to, make those movies into something that people are excited to see. Who be the word Batista is.
Oh man.
I don't know. Cena got personality. I will say that. Like I'm not even Cena in wrestling. I couldn't stand him, but like on Peacemaker, I think he's great. And to be honest with you, like if he goes back to wrestling at all, like he has to do a Peacemaker entrance. If he doesn't, then they're wasting an opportunity. Like I don't even care if they have like I just want to see him in the suit and like just kind of dance a little bit, and then he can go right into his own music. I don't care anything else. He needs
I
to do a
haven't
little
seen
bit.
it yet. Now I got to see it.
Oh, you ever seen Peacemaker? Oh my god, it was.
Oh, Peacemaker is awesome. But like I was skeptical at
It's
first.
really,
Like
it's really good. Like just. I don't even know how to
you're
describe
playing a
it.
good
It's like
game 'cause you can binge.
he's a freaking pet eagle.
Yeah,
An eagle called Eagly.
yeah.
Like,
And you can binge it, and it's really good. Like they did a good job. Like I have to say, like when it comes to team movies, where they can kind of just like where it's obscure characters and stuff like that. Like James Gunn shines like no one else. Like he does a really good job, like bringing out just the best in obscure characters. So like it's really really fun. Like I mean it's I think just done really well, and it's just very funny, and it's just and you look forward to the next episode. So that's why like every time I get done, I'm like, is there another one? And it's just like, nope, gotta wait till next week. Damn it. So, but I will say Peacemaker is very very good.
well, I don't know if you guys want to promote anything. It's 11 o'clock here.
Yeah, I'm good.
Midnight
Man.
by Chris.
Yeah, no,
Just wanted to come on and
yeah.
support with the
Only thing I can tell you, like, it's a couple things. All right, so we got the hunt Friday, so you just be on the lookout for that. Tony Sanders channel.
right.
I think it starts 10 Eastern. No,
11 Eastern.
11 Eastern on Tony Sanders channel. So definitely check that out. We got a lot going on.
Right.
A lot of different matches, a lot of different surprises. So just be on the lookout for that. I think Sands is doing his auction Sunday. Says regular auction, so just be on the lookout for the regular auction on Sunday. I don't know when the Whale Wednesday will be rescheduled. So just be on the lookout on IG, social media. I don't know if he'll do it on YouTube, but just be aware, look out on YouTube, on IG for any announcements for when that's going to be rescheduled, because you're going to have a lot of people selling. You're going to have Tony, LCS is going to be on there. Selling. So it's a lot of things will be on there.
That was good last time.
So just be on the lookout for that announcement. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I'm not doing an auction tomorrow because I know Whale Wednesday. I don't know if he's going to do it tomorrow, so I'm not going to do anything unless I find out he's rescheduling until next week. So if he is, then I might do a pop-up auction. So you guys who are here chilling at the end will know about that. Like, there'll be a pop-up auction tomorrow if he's not doing his whale auction this week. So that's how.
I'm glad you said something about auctions. So for the people that bought from me on Sunday, I was not able to get to the post office today. I will be sending that stuff out tomorrow. So I know it's Discovery Bay. I'll be sending that stuff out tomorrow. And then the other people that bought from me, I'll be getting your books out tomorrow. And then definitely the hunt. I'm not sure whether I'll be. I know I won't be able to be around on Sunday, but I'm not sure. If I'll be on any auctions this week. But tune in for the hunt because me and Huda are gonna go at it for the cover title. Just made a video on Instagram about it. So if you're not sure what's going on, you want to check that out, go over to my Instagram and you can see me go ahead and tell you what I think about that match and what's going to go down. But other than that, just thanks everybody for watching. And Tacoma, you got anything going?
Nah, not yet. I'm getting there. I got the room almost done, so we'll come around soon. We'll be back soon.
Do a tour when the room is complete.
We'll do.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep, it's in the plan.
So appreciate everybody that stopped by. Anybody that actually bought something too. Thank you guys. So gonna hang out. We're just gonna go. Tired. It's late. So y'all have a good evening and a good rest of the week. Peace.